And welcome back. Once again, Ozarks Live takes a little journey into the past.
Oh, yeah, Trtan back time. Yeah, this is the one Joy warned me about.
If I could turn back time.
Warned. Yeah. Even on vacation, she strikes at me. Yeah, okay, here we go. October 18, 1943, U.S. air bombings were scheduled against German positions at Alvivecchia in Italy. However, British troops had captured the village. Unable to get a message to the Americans to stop the bombing, they sent a message by carrier pigeon that they had named G.I. Joe. The pigeon traveled 20 miles in 20 minutes, just in time to stop the bombing. G.I. Joe's swift flight is credited with saving over 1,000 lives. A happy birthday to Dawn Wells, born October 18, 1938. She was Miss Nevada in 1959 and played, of course, you know, Mary Ann on Gilligan's Island from 64 to 67. Mary Ann is said to be based on Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. Both lived on a farm in Kansas with their aunt and uncle, and both had pigtails. October 19, 1533, German monk Michael Stiefel, using the Bible for clues, predicted Judgment Day and the end of the world would be on this date at 8 a.m. Many people, believing his prediction, did not plant crops or store food and burned their homes and possessions when the day came. As you might have guessed, Stiefel had to be taken into protective custody after nothing happened with villagers chanting death threats outside of his cell. He was also a mathematician who invented an early form of logarithms and coined the word exponent. So at least he has that going for him. Happy birthday to Jonah Leroy Duane Robinson, born October 19, 1856, South Dakota state historian who conceived the idea for Mount Rushmore in order to attract tourism to the state. He also helped design South Dakota's state flag. October 20th, 1967, Bigfoot is reportedly filmed by hunters Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin, creating what is known as the Patterson footage. That's the one where it's the blurry image of him walking, you know, kind of side facing the camera. But here he is throwing out the first pitch at a Phillies-Rockies game in 2014. Happy birthday to Bello Ferenc Detso Blasco, better known as Bela Lugosi. Born October 20th, 1882, Hungarian-born American horror actor, best known for his role as Dracula in the 1931 movie of the same name, also known for being in the movie Plan 9 from Outer Space from 1959, which has been called the worst movie ever made. He was buried wearing his Dracula costume. October 21st, 1879, Thomas Edison succeeds in making his electric light. It had taken about 1,200 experiments and cost more than $40,000, which is about $850,000 in today's money. Incandescent lights had been around for about 40 years, but Edison's was the first practical one. Happy birthday to Alfred Bernard Nobel, born October 21st, 1833, Swedish chemist, the inventor of dynamite, and the terms of his will established the Nobel Prizes. October 22nd, 1926, famous magician Harry Houdini is struck 4 times by a college student challenging his ability to withstand blows to the stomach. Houdini was not prepared for the punches and had acute appendicitis, though he did not know it at the time. He died 9 days later on Halloween. Happy birthday to Jerome Lester Horowitz, better known as Curly Howard. Born October 22nd, 1903, one of the Three Stooges. He joined the Stooges in 1932, replacing brother Shemp Howard. He died at the age of 48 after a series of strokes that began at the age 42. And finally, this one's for you, Kevin.
Oh.
All right. What is red and smells like blue paint?
Good question. I have no clue.
Red paint.
Oh, man.
That wraps it up for this edition of Trtan Back Time.
If I could turn